On battlefields across time, a simple yet profoundly powerful symbol has stood as an enduring testament to fallen warriors: the battlefield cross. More than just a memorial, it tells a deeply human story of sacrifice, honor, and remembrance. It embodies the collective grief of comrades left behind and the undying respect for those who gave everything in service to their country. Born from necessity, the origins of the battlefield cross trace back to the blood-soaked fields of the American Civil War. As casualties mounted, the immediate priority was identifying and honoring the fallen amidst the chaos. Wooden markers, often simple and hastily made, became the first battlefield crosses. Each marker bore the soldier's name, unit, and the date of their sacrifice. These makeshift memorials helped comrades locate and identify the dead, ensuring they would be properly laid to rest once the conflict subsided. Even in these early days, there was a silent acknowledgement that every life lost in service deserved dignity and remembrance. A symbol transformed by war. As warfare evolved, so did this solemn tribute. During World War I, soldiers carried new tools of war, rifles and helmets, that became the foundation of a more symbolic battlefield cross. Wooden plaques gave way to rifles, planted bayonet first into the ground, crowned by the soldier's helmet. These new crosses were stark personal markers, reflecting the brutal reality of modern warfare and the individuality of each fallen warrior. Each cross spoke volumes, standing as a silent witness to both the horrors of war and the unbreakable bond between soldiers. A growing symbol of remembrance. The Second World War saw the addition of dog tags, making identification more reliable and reinforcing the humanity behind each cross. Dog tags dangled from rifles, jingling gently in the wind, a haunting reminder of the soldier's identity and a promise that they would not be forgotten. More than ever, the cross was becoming a powerful symbol of remembrance and reflection. It transcended its practical function, becoming a sacred emblem of loss and honor. A ritual of closure. By the Korean War, the battlefield cross had taken on a deeply emotional role in the military grieving process. Retired Major Larry Owens captures its significance. After each battle, the unit would hold a memorial service. Each soldier would come forward, kneel, or touch the helmet. It became a symbol of closure, especially for those who couldn't attend formal funerals back home. For soldiers in the field, far from their families and the comforts of home, the battlefield cross provided a chance to mourn, reflect, and pay their final respects. It created a bridge between the battlefield and the home front, between the living and the fallen. Modern components, eternal meanings. Today's battlefield cross consists of 4 key elements, each carrying profound symbolism. The inverted rifle signifies a time for prayer and reflection. The helmet and dog tags represent the fallen soldier, their identity, and their service. The combat boots symbolize the soldier's final march, a journey ended but honored. For paratroopers, a beret might rest on the cross, representing their final jump into eternity. Each component tells a part of the story of sacrifice, ensuring that the soldier's life and service are never reduced to mere statistics. Permanent tributes. Today, bronze and steel statues of the battlefield cross stand proudly in parks, memorial sites, and military cemeteries across the United States. These monuments are more than metal. They are powerful, permanent reminders of those who gave what President Abraham Lincoln famously called the last full measure of devotion. They invite reflection, inspire respect, and remind us of the high cost of freedom. Each statue stands as a silent sentinel, ensuring that the stories of courage and sacrifice are passed down through generations. In a world that often moves too quickly, the battlefield cross urges us to pause, to remember those who gave everything for the liberties we enjoy. It is a timeless symbol, speaking a universal language of respect, honor, and undying gratitude.